hello. Lemony Snicket reference. Anyway, I am so excited, guys. We are 1 week out. Today is Monday. So tryouts start the 24th. And again, we have all of the tryout information online on our website. We got flexibility. What else you got? We have tumbling, stunting, fitness, handstands. We are ready, but are you? This year is going to be more difficult, just hands down, because it is going to be a smaller team. There's going to be a lot of amazingly talented people here, returning and new students. The freshmen just moved in this week, so we are hoping to get a lot more people in the gym. We've had around maybe 15 people at most, which is really exciting to get to see a lot of returning people. But again, it's going to be really, really difficult for tryouts this year because the team is going to be smaller. So please take a look online at our vlog and our blog and check out the skills videos that, will really help you stand out if you can do these things. So for today's video, I will be covering kind of what would happen if the gym got shut down due to COVID. I just thought we'd do a change of scenery, so I'm up here on the trapeze having a good, nice view of the gym. So, shall we? Basically, this is what would happen. So, if someone or a couple people on the team got COVID, and to be safe, obviously we have to quarantine, but how can you keep up with your gymnastics skills in your dorm room? So this year we're focusing on single individual specialty routines. A specialty routine in the past has just been a routine that you and maybe one other person, so for example, my specialty routine is doubles, pairs, partners. So it's me and my partner Jake. But obviously Jake and I couldn't work together if we all got quarantined. So coach has invested in some really, really fun individual skills. We have juggling, we have these cool poi things, we've got balloon animal making. Let me tell you, I had so much fun with that one. We have a monkey bike. So we have a lot of individual skills that you can practice in your dorm room. We have Diablo, and we will be showcasing these in this video, just trying to get you an idea of maybe what you would like to do. And who knows, maybe you have a hidden talent, because if you can juggle really, really well this year, that's going to be made kind of a priority, because again, if we have to shut down for 2 weeks because of COVID, you obviously can't be practicing with your teammates, so you need to have something that you can do individually. For example, my freshman year, my doubles partner, really close to home show, tore his shoulder. So obviously I couldn't do anything, and I really wanted to have an individual, so I picked up a jump rope and a soccer ball and made a routine. So that is the goal. So we'll be showcasing those, and if you see something you like, come into the gym and try it. That's what this week is going to be about. So if you're here on campus, please come in, try some of the fun individual things that coach has gotten, and see if you have a hidden talent. If you want more information about each of these skills, I have also linked some tutorial videos of professionals, or just how do I use this weird, crazy juggling thing in our bio. It will also be on our blog website, so if you want to look there, that's fine too. But it's just to help you get an idea of how to maybe start if you're interested in something, and to give you a little easier time learning it. So check those out down below too. Okie dokie, we'll get right into it. So I'm just gonna go and show you all the things that are on the list. There will be, again, like I said, highlight videos of people doing them. We don't have a video of everybody doing something, so I'll just have to, that's why I'm gonna just go through and kind of tell you guys what everything is. So this is a monkey bike, and literally it's just a miniature little bike. You can't really do that many tricks on this. It'll probably be more used as a comedy routine, but it is kind of difficult to ride, so it does take some skill. Next we have jump rope, and I talked about jump rope a little bit, how it was my single individual. And so you can do so much with this. You can do more tumbling jump rope, so do tumbling skills and jump rope at the same time, or just really fancy footwork, or like I did, bring in a soccer ball. You can do so many things with jump rope. So then we have the balance boards. These are super cool. A lot of times jugglers will be on them as they're juggling. Just makes the juggling all that harder because your balance is off and then you're having to focus on your juggling stuff. So really fun. It does have little boards on it, so the board just won't completely fly out, hopefully. Then we have some more just regular juggling stuff. We've got rings, got little like hacky sack type balls. We do have some rhythmic gymnastics balls. So if you are really flexible, or you've done it before, or if you're interested in it, it's smaller than a soccer ball. They're a little bit more weighted. They're really cool. Yeah, that's always open to try too. So these are stationary juggling balls. These are so difficult because unlike regular juggling, it's literally all in the hand movement. You're not really tossing it. It's, again, stationary juggling. There is a TikTok video of me trying to do this. So if you want to see me embarrass myself, go check out our TikTok before it probably gets banned. I don't know. So moving on, we have the china plates. So obviously this is not actual china because we would go through a lot of plates if every new person was learning to do this. We will be highlighting this one, and they're really cool. They have a nice little groove here, you can see, so the stick stays nicely while you're learning to do it. I did try it a couple times. It's not really my thing. I'm not very good at it. Then we have unicycle. We don't have anyone demonstrating this one. We did have a couple people try it. We have a couple sizes too. This one's a little bit bigger size. Again, hard, but super cool. And again, you can kind of take it anywhere. And who doesn't love to see someone on a unicycle? Then we have, these are called cigar boxes. So these are kind of like another type of juggling, but as you can see, there's like a felt here. And so it catches on that. As you can see, it's not like sliding off easily. So you do a cool kind of juggling. I can't really describe it. It's like catch juggling. I would check out the links below. It's really, really fascinating, really exciting. And we have some books on it and some DVDs. So if you're interested in that, always welcome. This is a devil stick. We do have someone demonstrating this. It's super cool. We also have a book for it. Basically, you move this stick with these two sticks. Pew! Mind blown. Okay. Then we have what's called a Dapo Star. I like to call it the pizza thing because that's pretty much how you spin it. So this goes on the bottom actually. So this is the part that your hand is touching, and it's really, really trippy looking, and we have a bunch of them. So this is something that a lot of people can do, and some of them have some cool galaxy things on them, but basically you spin it like a pizza. And again, all these things are things that you can take anywhere. So that one's really fun. I actually do demonstrate that one. So then we have some more juggling. This is kind of, if you're learning to juggle, these are really nice because they float, so it gives you more time to learn to correctly catch things, and then when you're ready, you can move on to you know, batons or the balls or the rings, and yeah, it's a good intro. Then we have weighted scarves. So the weighted scarf is built in a way, so this is the weight running along the seam and down on this seam here, and it's in a way that when you spin it, it keeps it from like tangling. I don't know how well you can see that, but we have a couple sets of these, really fun. Whee! And you just feel like a matador, and that's kind of fun. So these are really cool. Moving on, we have hula hoops. These we have about probably 15 of these. You'll see me doing those in the demonstration of just, that's multiple hoops. I'm not very good at it. It was, you know, just for demonstration purposes. But we had a girl last year, shout out to Gabby, who's very good at hula hoop, and you can do some awesome, awesome tricks with hula hoop. And if you get good enough, you can use our light up ones. They're just very expensive. So until you get good, yeah. Anyway, so then we also have more juggling, you know, just a little different apparatus. And yeah, you'll see Jake juggling those. This one is a new one that we're having this year. Balloon animals. We've got books for you to check out how to do stuff. I got low-key obsessed with this when he first bought them and made so many balloon things. I made a sword, a giraffe, a monkey, a pineapple. Cameron made a palm tree. It's a lot of fun, I'm not gonna lie. I actually see why people like it. And last but not least, we have a Diablo. So this is really cool, or it's called a Chinese yo-yo. And this little thing goes around here and you juggle it. You will see Chad doing it. We had another girl that was very good my freshman year. Shout out to Jessica. And it's super cool and you can take it anywhere. These are a lot of things that you can take anywhere. Some of the stuff we'll highlight on this, you'll see people could, you know, there's one video of a guy doing it in an airport and people were just amazed because it's super cool. It's just these random things that you can kind of take anywhere. And that's the whole point, is so that you could practice these things in your dorm and have these skills. One that will be on the list, but that I can't really show you because I don't have that talent, is contortion. So contortion is, you know, being super flexible, being able to bend your back and put yourself in these crazy like pretzel moves. So that is another one that you can do and practice on your own. Flexibility will help you in everything. It makes you a better athlete, being flexible and having that body movement, and it keeps you from getting injured. Well, keeps you from getting more injured than possibly you maybe would. So yeah, please enjoy some highlights of all of these things, or at least the things that people can demonstrate, and I hope to see you guys next week at tryouts. You guys made it through. Congrats. I hope you enjoyed seeing some other people besides me do some fun skills and learn some really new fun things. Yeah. So per last week, I kind of shared a small devotional thought. Kind of came up on accident almost, of how when I didn't pray over the serger, it just kept giving me issues. But I would like to share something else that I discovered this week in Psalms. And it's in Psalm 60, and David is in this psalm kind of not blaming God, but saying, you know, God, you've let us fall again. You've let these nations trample us. And then he comes back from it just like that in the last couple of verses. And in verse 12, with God we shall do valiantly. And that, it really hit me, of just that you can go through life and make mistakes because again, we're human, we're gonna make mistakes, and we're not always gonna perfectly follow God's plan. And that was something I worried about a lot this week of, oh my goodness, I don't want my life to be harder because I'm not listening to God. But then I read this verse and it gave me hope that, yeah, I'm gonna make mistakes. You're gonna make mistakes. This year is going to be full of mistakes. But if you go with God, you shall do valiantly. Just think about that next time you feel discouraged. That it's okay. You're gonna be okay, because as long as you're going with God, you will do valiantly. Even if life is super, super hard, to the end, you can rest knowing that because you walked with God, you will do valiantly, because the ultimate goal is to be able to spend eternity with Him, and I'd say that's pretty valiant. I hope you guys have a really great week.
Hey. Hey! Subscribe.
Subscribe.
And like.
And like.